Hey everyone, it's Maggie here with your top 10 things happening at St. Joe. No, you did not read the date wrong. Yes, it is April. No, we are not in Alaska. This is our courtyard. What a wonderful surprise that God gave us. And you can't really beat this white snow just falling all over the beautiful flowers and the budding trees. Hopefully it doesn't kill my plants. And we're in the courtyard because honestly, so pretty with the snow, but also there's a lot of things going on in the courtyard. So let's get your top 10 with number 1. Father Ricardo Escobar is leaving to go back to Colombia on May 1st. We're going to have a reception in the courtyard this Sunday, April 25th, and that's after the 1 p.m. Mass. For more information, you can see Father's column in the bulletin. Number 2, we've had stories of creative courage for the last couple months from some of our parishioners. Last week we heard from the Arnold family and their new dog. And this week we have a couple more stories coming at you. See our Flock Note, the website, and our social media if you want to read those stories, and I highly recommend them. Going off of that, this past week in the bulletin and this coming week, you'll see a letter from Father Pastorius about our new campaign. We're transitioning from stories of creative courage into stories that celebrate our community. And we're also going to have a lot of events that celebrate our community coming up this summer. Be on the lookout for a lot of those events through our Flock Notes, our bulletin, our website, and our social media. And speaking of our Celebrate Community events, we have number 3, our kickoff at the Mass on the Grass. May 1st is the feast of St. Joseph the Worker, and to celebrate a time when we can finally get outside and be together, hopefully it won't do this again, 4 p.m. Mass, we are going to have Mass on the grass over on the parish field. Afterwards, we encourage you guys to bring a picnic dinner, to tailgate. We're going to have music and yard games, and it's going to be a wonderful time of just celebrating our parish community and a perfect kickoff for our Celebrate community this summer. And in honor of St. Joseph the Worker, we are going to have a new tool collection. The collection will continue through all the Masses that weekend. And again, we're looking for new tools, not used, and they're going to Catholic Relief Services and To the Nation. That's a charity, it's not just To the Nation. More information can be found on our website, in our bulletin, and our Flock Note. Oh, look at all these cute kids. They're coming out from DCLC. I'm so excited about the snow. Number 4, another Celebrate community event. We have Java at Joe's starting on May 2nd. For an awesome weekend of kickoffs, the Java at Joe's will start May 2nd, but will be going on every Sunday after that. What is Java at Joe's? It's just a wonderful way to meet after Mass and hang out in the courtyard here. We'll be providing coffee from Switch Coffee, and then there will also be pastries available for purchase from Bridge Bread. For more information, you can see the bulletin and the Flock Note. Speaking of the courtyard, we've been speaking of it a lot. Number 5, we have a new and improved courtyard coming, and that'll be thanks to our Lily and Hammer Club this year. We are inviting more and more of you to become members. The prizes are going to be bigger and better. This courtyard is going to look so awesome. We've been using the courtyard more and more these days, so there'll definitely be welcome improvements. If you want to get in on the efforts, you can see the bulletin, the Flock Note, and our website for details. And speaking of giving, we have number 6, the St. Vincent de Paul Spring Food Drive is ending this weekend, April 25th. For the list of items that are needed, you can see the bulletin and the Flock Note for details. Number 7, we have the Brown Bag Lunch this week on Thursday, and our special guest is Julie Quillo. Julie works with our children and young family ministries and also does a little teaching in the ECLC for religion. So if you want to sit down with your Brown Bag Lunch and have a good chat with Julie and our priests, you can see the bulletin or the Flock Note for details. Back to the giving with number 8, the ACA. That's the annual Catholic appeal for those of you who don't know. And this past weekend, Javier Orozco came. A little side note, my teens were just so inspired. They love his prayerful attitude and his joyful demeanor. So I hope you too are inspired to help out something that really gives life to our parish and to our community. The ACA cards will be in the back of church for the next couple weeks. Some of you might have received them in the mail, and then there are also opportunities online to give if you'd like to do so that way. Now I'd like to tell you about a couple ways we're giving back to you in the next couple months. Number 9, the summer concert series is back. We had so much fun with that last year, and I know our parishioners did too. A lot of people brought food and drinks and just enjoyed an awesome evening together. Be on the lookout for more info about those coming on our social media, on our Flock Notes, on our website, and in the bulletin. And number 10, we'd like to celebrate community and your accomplishments in this past year or so on Pentecost. Pentecost truly is the birthday of the church. It's when the Holy Spirit first descended upon the disciples and they began to make disciples out of everyone and ultimately all of us. So we'd like to take the opportunity on Pentecost to share a gift with you on the church's birthday. Those of you who have received sacraments in the past year or so, so in 2020 or 2021, those of you who have graduated college, 8th grade, high school, any of those. If this sounds like you or someone you know, I encourage you to sign up. It'll be on our website and in the Flock note. And we'll have a gift and a blessing waiting for you at that time. That's it for the Top 10 at St. Joe this week. Stay safe, stay warm, stay healthy. Enjoy this crazy weather, everybody.